everyone, welcome back to the channel. How you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing okay. If you're not, it's okay. Tomorrow is another day. Pick yourself up and try again. Yes. So today, as you read by the title, of course, we're gonna be talking about phobias, right? Like the different types of phobia. Not all of them, because they are a lot, right? But today we're going to be talking about the ones that you might not have heard about, the ones that are just strange or weird. Now, I'm not making fun of these phobias because they are a real thing, like they're real, right? And I'm not making fun of the people who have them. I'm just reacting to them, okay? So let's get into it. Now, before we go any further, we should first look at what a phobia is, right? Like, okay, most of you know, but still, we're just gonna look at the definition of a phobia, right? So I'm gonna read it because I don't want to mess anything up, okay? So, according to Google, of course, a phobia is an extreme, just pay attention to the words they use in this definition, right? It's an extreme, sure. An extreme or irrational fear or aversion to something. An extreme irrational fear or aversion to something, right? Now, this is different from fear. Okay, a phobia is different from fear, right? Because fear, everyone is afraid of something, right? And sometimes it's just a way of our body just telling us to stay away from danger, yeah, it's just that, right? But a phobia is something deep. It's like a step up from fear. Like, when you're afraid of something, now imagine an extreme extreme fear. Anyway, English. Let me not make this bit long, right? We're gonna get into the phobias now. Okay, so I as I told you, I'm not naming all of them because so I just have a few, 6 or 7, I think, I'm not sure, and I'm gonna be reading some of them because these names, I don't know who be giving these phobias their names though, because guys, anyway. So, and I'm also probably gonna be butchering some of the names because they're difficult, okay? And like you have seen, English is not it's not doing today. It's not, yeah. Anyway, so the first one, the first one is easy. The first one is nomophobia. Nomophobia. This is the fear of being without your phone, or with being without service, right? Meaning you can't call, people can't call you, you can't go on the internet, you can't do anything, right? So generally being without your phone. Now, in this day and age, the phones, they're everything, they're your photo album. You know how back in the day you literally had a physical photo album where you would flip through and go through your childhood photos and everything, but now everything is okay, not everything, some people still do take pictures, but anyway, my phone, okay, let me take me for example, right? I'm not saying I have this phobia, but for me, it's just a general fear of losing my phone, right? But now I can imagine if someone has the phobia, But anyway, so for me, especially in the country that I am in right now, right? The phone, it's a great deal because you pay things using your phone. You pay for things. You pay for things using your phone. You can get food. You can for you to get into a mall or a public place or a bus, a train, whatever it is, you need your phone because it's got the QR code, your health code or whatever. It's got my pictures from back then when I started university, like, guys, my phone, I don't want to lose it, you know. But this is just a fear. Now imagine having a phobia. And also, like I say, this phone is really like a thing here in the country that I am in, right? So if there's no service, like if I don't have data, I can't go on the bus because I can't pay for it. I can't scan the QR code for my health code. I can't go anywhere without my phone. So you see, I understand this one. And also, like, it's quite new. It's a relatively new phobia, because like back then people didn't really rely on their phones that much, right? Yeah. So yeah, anyway, that's nomophobia, the fear of being without your phone or, you know, signal. The second one is Plutophobia. Now, some of these names, they really like throw you off, right? Because you'll be like, oh, Plutophobia. Maybe they're afraid of like the planets or the planet Pluto. Is it even still a planet? Is that the one that's not a planet anymore? I don't know. Anyway, so Plutophobia is the fear of money. Oh, fear of money, right? It's like you're afraid of having money. You're afraid of wealthy people. You're just afraid of money. Even like the money itself, like the physical bills of money, they scare you. Now, I love money. No, I mean, no, not in that sense of like, you know, but like money. I believe that money makes the world go round, you know. I know money is not, what's that statement? Happiness. Money doesn't bring happiness. To me, I'm sorry, but I feel like money brings me happiness. Even though I don't have money. I don't have money, guys. But anyway, money just does things. Like if you want something, you know, you want to take a flight to wherever so that you will be happy. If you have money, you can do that. If you want, I don't know, shoes, clothes, phones, gadgets, whatever you want, if you have money, you can do that. Anyway, so this fear now, I understand it in the sense that you're afraid of like wealthy people. No. Like in movies, I don't know if this happens in real life. But in movies, like, you know, those rich people or those like rich people, they pay people to do things for them. That's scary. I mean, if you're rich, you can get anything you want, you know, and that's scary. So yeah, I do understand like the fear of wealthy people, and then fear of having the money. I think I also understand that part, because like when you have, okay, I don't have a lot of money, so I don't know, so I'm just assuming like when you have money, first of all, there are a lot of people relying on you, right? Like people just want to take and not give, you know. So like that's just, guys, it's my money. I worked for it. Why are you here just wanting me to give you my money for, I don't know, just for the sake of you being my family member? I don't know, like, I'm not saying I wouldn't give my family members money. Please don't. don't know. But anyway, so yeah, I do, you know, I do understand. And also like just handling that money, you know, it's like, what do I do with the money? I don't know. Maybe I'll just spend it. It's different from me. I don't have the phobia. But anyway, so yeah, I do understand that part. Anyway, so that's Plutophobia, the fear of money in general. The next one. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one. Okay. I want you to guess what this fear is, right? Obviously, I'm going to tell you, so it's a bit silly. But anyway, guess, right? This one I'm going to have to read like real slow. And yeah, listen. Hippopotamonstroscupidaliophobia. Did you get that? Obviously, I've written it down here somewhere. Let me repeat that. Hippopotomonstro-esquipedaliophobia. Yeah. No, just 3 seconds to guess what this 36 lettered word, not sentence, it's just one word, as you can see, what this 36 lettered word is the fear of. 3 seconds. Yeah. Okay. Because you see at the beginning it says hippopotamus mons whatever, right? So you're like, oh, it's the fear of hippos, right? Like the animal, the hippo. No, my friends, it's the fear of long words. Yep. This 36 lettered word is the fear of long words. Now imagine, let's just imagine this, right? You go to a I don't know, where do people with phobias go to? A therapist, I think. I would hope. I don't know. So you go to a therapist, right? And then you're like, you know, I just get scared of long words. I get overwhelmed, you know, they look so difficult. I fear I can't read them, you know, the type of thing. You're complaining to your therapist about your fear of long words, right? And then your therapist is like, oh, I know what's wrong with you. And you're like, oh, good, now I have a diagnosis. What is it? And then they're like, oh, you have hippopotamonstro-esquipedaliophobia. I think heart attack. I think you'd get a heart attack and just die, you know, because like, why? Tell me why it made sense for them to name the fear of long words a long word. Like, who's giving these names? Like, does someone just wake up one day and they're like, oh, who's giving these words, you know? Make it make sense. Anyway, moving along. The other fear, the next fear is Venustrophobia. Now, this is the fear of beautiful women. Yeah, that's it. Like, you're just scared of beautiful women. Like, apparently some people like even faint when they see a beautiful woman. So yeah, that's it. Moving along. The next fear is Nomophobia. Nomophobia, and this is the fear of being single. This is the fear of being single. Like, you're just afraid of being single. So I guess you're in a relationship all the time, or you know, if you break up with someone the next day, like, you know, it's quick. So don't be quick to judge. Those people will be like, oh no, this one moves too fast, or oh, this one has had too many partners, or maybe they are, you know, the word. Yeah, maybe they just have a fear of being single. It's a thing, apparently, so don't judge, okay? The next one is another difficult one. Okay, it's Mochuousquasphobia. Now, right, you see the mortuous, and you're like, oh, maybe it's the fear of like mortuaries or something. No. It's the fear of ketchup. People are afraid of ketchup to that level, like the fear of ketchup or tomato-based sauces, right? And apparently these people are not like, oh, some, I don't know, you know, because I don't know anyone personally, but as I was reading, some people, like these people, sorry, are not afraid of blood or the color red. So it's not like, oh, because it's red. No, it's something else. It's not about the color. I don't know what it is. It's the fear of tomatoes themselves. I don't know, but the fear of ketchup. No, they didn't say ketchup or tomato-based sauces. That's Mochuousquasphobia. That's it. And then the last one. This is the last one, guys. The last one now is Phobophobia. All right, this one is easy to say. Yeah, the last one is Phobophobia, and this is the fear of phobias. It's the fear of having a phobia. Like, should we tell them? Should we, like, I'm sorry if you have this, but like, you having phobophobia, which is a phobia, it means you already have a phobia. So you being afraid of having a phobia is making you have a do you I'm sorry, but yeah, okay, let me not traumatize you further if you have phobophobia. Yeah, anyway, that's all for today. I don't know, what are you afraid of? Well, yeah, what are you afraid of? Like, you know, strongly afraid of, extreme fear of? Because let me tell you, if you have an extreme fear of something, it probably has a name out there in the world, on the Google, you know, there's a name for it, because they are over 400, no, not 400, over 400, that's 400 plus phobias that are recognized. You know, not just like, oh, they might be, no, these are recognized phobias in the world out there, you know. So whatever you have, it might have a name, and you could, you know, get help for it if it's really like affecting your day-to-day life or whatever it is. You can get help for your phobias. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. Stay safe and bye.